Here's a box score of a recent Warriors game that the Dubs won. Somebody in the starting five got 32 points on 50% shooting from three-point range, and someone else dropped 27 points and got to the line 11 times. Here's another box score of another Warriors win. In this one, two dudes went absolutely unconscious. I mean, one of them scored 32 points while shooting 6 for 8 from three-point range, and the other dude got 33 points while shooting 8 for 11 from three-point range. My question for you is, in these two Golden State Warriors box scores, which one was Curry? Yeah, none of them. It's the dream of every NBA hooper to one day reach the pinnacle of basketball success and hoist that Larry O'Brien trophy in the air, but unfortunately in every generation there was always an unbreakable wall that stood in the way. For Sir Charles Barkley, for Karl Malone and John Stockton, Michael and his Bulls were blocking the way. For Reggie Miller and Allen Iverson, there was the 1-2 punch of Kobe and Shaq. Then for about a decade in the East, LeBron made sure no other East teams were going to the finals. And now, in 2022, for the current generation, for Joel Embiid, for James Harden, for superstars like Damian Lillard, they gotta be scared, because between them and their childhood dreams of winning it all, there stands Steph Curry and the revamped Golden State Warriors. The truth of everything is, there are just too many weapons on this Warriors roster for any teams in the league to stop. I mean, teams could either let Steph drop 50 on them, or they could both let Poole and Wiggins drop 30 apiece. Or, Steph is literally so good that he could just be a decoy that opens up easy opportunities for his teammates all game long. And this is what I mean. Here's Steph up top with the ball in his hands. He then passes the ball to JTA. Rubio is guarding JTA, but look at his eyes. He's looking at Steph. JTA notices that and,
Scano Anderson got a step on Rubio.
That was all generated by the mere presence of Steph. That's how good that dude is. Here's another example of JTA receiving the benefits of the Steph effect. The third quarter is winding down, 10 seconds left on the clock, and the ball's in Steph's hands. You know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. Everybody does, including Steph. This is the double team, and this is the end result.
There's the double team. He gets rid of it. JTA for 3.
Last year, that's all the teams had to watch for. Steph Curry and everything he brings to the table. This year, though, although Steph can be a one-man show if he wanted to, his team has gotten so much better.
You can never assume that even if you beat Andrew Wiggins, you're going to have an easy layup. Recovery. Oh, Jordan Poole did this.
Man, Jordan Poole has really increased by leaps and bounds. There's not too many defenders that can keep up with this dude. Let's actually watch that clip again.
You can never assume that even if you beat Andrew Wiggins, you're going to have an easy layup. Recovery. Oh, Jordan Poole did this.
JP can splash, but what's scary is that he can also do some flash. And then moving on, if you game plan too much for Steph and Poole, Wiggins will come out of nowhere and just start taking over the game. This is Andrew Wiggins right here. And this is Pascal Siakam. I can't believe people wanted to trade Wiggins for Pascal. Anyway.
Hit not too long ago was a tough one. He had to earn it. Trent Jr. goes for 6.
I'm telling you guys, Andrew Wiggins is starting to wake up this season. Recently, every 2 to 3 games, he's been taking over with his aggressiveness. Check out this play right here. Here is Wiggins. He's about to receive the ball from Looney. And just watch what happens next.
Looney. Wiggins with a drive. A hanger, and he hit it.
Maybe the nickname Maple Jordan should come back, huh? Anyway, guys, it would take me a lot longer to go through every weapon the Warriors have this season, but this three-headed beast of Curry, Poole, and Wiggins is proving to be unstoppable so far. And that's got to be scary for the league because you're going to have to go up against an unstoppable offense, especially when Klay Thompson arrives. Oh my goodness, guys. And wait, there's more. What's even scarier is, not only can you not stop this Warriors team, but they can stop you. Don't believe me? Well, ask the Cleveland Cavaliers what happened on November 18th. I mean, for 3 straight quarters, they were outplaying the Warriors. Then all of a sudden, the Warriors clamped them down so hard that Steph Curry outscored the whole Cavaliers team in just 3 minutes. Yeah, That's right, Steph attempted and made 3 3-point shots within 3 minutes for a total of 9 points, while the Cavaliers only scored a total of 8 points throughout the whole fourth quarter. Steve Kerr recently said of the Warriors' defense, "We're a two-way team. Everything starts with the defense. That's been established. I think Draymond Green is the best defender in the world. I think he's had just an unbelievable start to the season. He's so motivated. He's so engaged every single night." It's all good to hear that coming from Kerr, but let's take a look at what he means exactly. Alright, here's Draymond. He's fighting through a screen to stop a Trae Young who was on fire.
You consider that a win if you're making Andrew Wiggins shoot a contested three.
Trae was forced to give up the ball and
All that quickness and explosiveness he's got. So Gallinari missing there.
after the missed shot, Draymond, who stands 6'6", outcompeted a 6'9" John Collins for the rebound and tipped it to GP2, who secured the possession. Here's another example. Here's Draymond once again. Karl Anthony Towns just got the ball, and he's about to make his way to the basket.
Hero ball down the stretch, and that doesn't work out either. Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah. What's gotten even scarier for the NBA is that the Warriors team is about to get perhaps twice as good. I mean, Klay Thompson and James Wiseman are about to be reinserted into those lineups. Did y'all know that LeBron is so ballin' that he bought a piece of equipment that can measure in numbers just exactly how good a team is? So with that being said, let's ask LeBron James just how good this Warriors team will be once these two studs are back. Hey LeBron, if you had to put a number to how good this team is going to be, what would you say?
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Well, I guess that's that. Over 9,000. All jokes aside, guys, this Warriors team is really about to go from great to perhaps legendary. I mean, the Warriors are currently the best team in the NBA, and they're about to reinsert into the lineup the second best shooter in the history of basketball. That three-headed beast I was talking about earlier is literally a month away from growing a fourth head. And then, in addition to Klay, if Dejan Milojevic really did train Wiseman up well, then the only weakness the Warriors have is about to disappear. For y'all who weren't keeping up with Wiseman's offseason, it's been said that he has put on close to another 10 pounds of muscle. So now at 250 pounds, he should be able to hold his own in the post against most bigs. Then with his athleticism and increased skill set, the Warriors might just become the best team in the history of basketball. Anyway, let me move on to another topic really quickly. Did y'all see LeBron and Isaiah Stewart the other day? Man, guys, Isaiah Stewart legit lost his mind here.
Trying to get loose. He is knocking over.
Guys, I think Isaiah here really picked the wrong spot. He should be in the NFL instead because, well...
Trying to get loose. He is knocking over.
This was the craziest thing I've ever seen in the NBA in at least over a decade, you guys. And it wasn't even over yet either. I mean...
They're having a lot of trouble just trying to settle him down. His temper.
Sheesh, you guys. I don't know about you, but I found that last part of him running away absolutely hilarious. LeBron ended up being suspended for 1 game and Isaiah for 2 games. I'm glad both players are okay now, but that was a crazy sequence of events if you ask me. And the even crazier thing about it is, it all started from a made free throw.
And we saw Zach LaVine line him up, then Giannis, and then Jason Tatum.
If they were battling for the boards, I can see how the situation might get rough, but it was off a made free throw for Pete's sake. Anyway, guys, let's move on to a more positive topic here. The Splash brother-in-law. Yeah, I'm talking about Damian Lee. He's a huge part of the Warriors' offense this season, but have you ever wondered how he got so good? If you said yes, then just click here to see his journey to the NBA. It was an absolutely crazy journey, you guys, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Just click the video, and like always, I'll be waiting on the other side.